popping a little bit of product on. Obviously, Esther Marie, I think you all know that by now. So I'm actually in the studio today, all on my own. But I'm actually doing a bit of prep, and I thought, well, as I was doing this prep, I thought I'd just come on live and talk to you all. So last time I was on here, I was asking you all, what do you think about my tops? So I've put this one on, which was the one that you all thought. Now, obviously, because of lockdown, you can't go to the shops. So I ended up buying the only one they got, which is a size 16. So it's a little bit big, but do you know what? Hey ho, it's sparkly. And I don't know if you can see these jeans, but they've got crystals in them. So they'll be sparkly as well with me boots and everything. So that's what we decided to go for. And then it came to what nail polish colour should I go for? So I'll show you the colours. But you're probably all wondering what I'm doing and where I'm going. And I think it's a world that a lot of you don't know that I do, because it's not something that I really put on here. So you all know me as Esther Woolley or Esther Marie, but there's another world that I do, which is I actually work as a international, because I travel the globe with it, teacher, trainer, educator, makeup artist for brands. And it's something that I don't publish or talk about because I just think you'd all find it really confusing. So what I get sent to me is massive boxes of products, and then I'm asked to review and give feedback on them. And the last time I worked with this particular company was out in Dubai. So I was out, completely different to obviously what we've got now. It's obviously very warm. Very much concerned about the heat and how the products would work. Obviously, what I didn't realise was obviously in Dubai, we've got a lipstick over here that we use, but over there, it melts. So you can't just take your lipstick and leave it in the car, because you'll come back to it in an hour's time and it'll just be like a massive molten mess of stuff. So what I'm doing today is just getting myself ready. All week we've had calls with the TV company, because on Friday I'm on the telly. So I will be representing a brand. Well, actually, I'm going on as myself. So I'm going on as Esther Marie. My title is Esther Marie, International Makeup Artist and Business Coach. So that's the title that's going to appear on the bottom of the screen. So there we go. We'll do that. So what I'm doing today is a little bit of a play, because with COVID, I can't get to the TV studios until an hour before I walk on to the studio and go live. So everything. So those who I sort of was on here the other day was talking about was even my earpiece. So my earpiece is here. They're not allowed to touch me. I've got to put that in. And then all they're going to do, the engineers at the other end, will then plug it in, and then I'll be live to the world. So all of you are asking where I'm going to be going. Well, it's QVC. And I'm going to be on with the one and only Ali Young. So she's obviously known throughout the world, and she's definitely what we would call the UK's biggest influencer and ambassador. She works, with clients. She also works obviously with consulting brands as well. So that's going to be really good fun. So I'm going to be obviously presenting the products with Laurie, who's going to be zooming in from America. And I'm going to be doing the technical bit. And Laurie's going to be doing the sort of chemical bit, which is like the formulations and how they're made and stuff. But because it's a Zoom call, obviously from the States, what we need to do is make sure if Laurie goes down, I have to pick it all up. So I actually have had to learn everything. So all the ingredients, the key selling points about the fact that some of the products have got powder coated pigments in them. There's all those things. And what's been quite interesting is over here in the UK, we have the highest standards. Okay. So throughout the world, you can say things about products. But over here, there is so much testing and so much, it's not animal testing, but so much proof that you have to prove. So this brand that I'm going to work with, I would never work with a brand that wasn't vegan, and I would never work with a brand that wasn't ethical. So for sure, this brand ticks all those spots, but we can't say it, which is crazy, isn't it? Because I know that the products are, and they know that the products are. But over here, it takes months for you to be able to say your product's vegan, which is not a bad thing, but it's a shame that we can't say that. So we're not allowed to say that. So that's quite interesting. So what I had to think about was, obviously I put the top on. Thanks for all your advice and everything. As I say, it's a little bit, tell me what you think. Put a message in the comments below. I can see there's people on here. So tell me what you think to this. So do you think I'm camera ready? There's something on my screen. I don't know what that is. But I really wanted to wear these colours. So these are like silvers, but some of them are dried up. And then I thought gold. So I thought the goldy colours. And then I thought, gold, silver, not really sure. That's come down the back. Try not to do that one on the telly. And then I love these, which is my blues. Tempted, not sure. Then I might put a red lipstick on. So I've got my reds. But I think I've opted for my neutrals, because I've been watching the presenters, and although some of them, but of course, obviously, because it's going to be zooming in on products and things, it's going to be like a little bit difficult to do. So it's going to be very Christmassy. We're going to be using lots of glitter, but I wouldn't work for a company, I wouldn't endorse a company that used plastic glitter. So those of you who may not know, a lot of glitter, including this top, is obviously pieces of plastic, and obviously they get into the environment and what have you. So I'm just popping a little bit of glitter on there, because we are going to be working with glitter products, but the glitter products are all micas. So it means that the products themselves, if they go into obviously the water and the rivers, then it's just mica, which is out the earth, which is fine. So that's a good thing. So there's pop a bit of glitter on there. So yeah, am I nervous? People are asking. No, I'm not nervous as far as me presenting, because I'm used to doing it. I'm used to doing it with like massive audiences and stuff. But I think COVID's just making me nervous, because obviously we're all not interacting as much. And the daft thing is, sometimes just making a phone call just sometimes feels a bit weird. That interaction with people, I think, is just making everybody just that little bit like anxious. So I have to kind of like think to myself that, just, calm down and enjoy it. It's been something I've wanted to do for years. So that's, good as well. I've had my hair chopped, so the length's all gone. It needs kind of like working out and doing things. But yeah, it's all quite interesting, really. I'm going to sneak into the studio. Apparently, I have my own dressing room, and it has my name on it. So I'll take a few shots behind the scenes. I'm going to take in, Tracy will be pleased with these, because I'm going to smuggle in like mini and make. So I won't be completely on my own, because nobody's allowed to go into the studio with me because of COVID. It's literally, I turn up, I have an hour to put my earpiece in, get myself prepped, get myself changed, and then I walk onto the stage. So if I'm a bit like, when I get on there, then that's the reason why. So, and I'm probably going to go for, and a lot of you will be a bit shocked with this, I'm probably going to wear a red lipstick. So, you know me, I'm not really into colour. But I thought, everybody needs cheering up. is a matte, creamy, not silky or dry at all, but just a nice texture. So because obviously I've got that on, just looking at myself here, I can just feel that it's just too much on my lips. So that's why I need to make sure I do my hair and do my eyebrows, and I might put a little bit of eyeliner as well, because when you do your makeup, what you don't want to do is obviously have one particular feature standing up more than the others. So that's me having a play in the studio. Oh, and if you thought I'd got a lot of nail polishes there, look at that lot. Because in years gone by, I used to do, which is how some of you know me actually, I used to do, well, obviously do makeup lessons. And then with the makeup lessons, which was probably aimed at sort of like 35 to 75, obviously a lot of people older, a lot of people younger. But that age group always had teenagers. So teenagers wanted makeup lessons from me. So 15 years ago, I also did teenager makeup lessons. And then there was always a little young one in the background. And I've actually had in the past them cancel Build a Bear party so they could have a makeup lesson with Esther Marie. So that's where Mini Makeup Artist came from, which is a brand within itself, which is where this one's called Makeup Artist and this one's called Mini Makeup Artist. So that's why this one's called Make and Mini. So that's where that comes from. So that's where all those nail polishes come from, and loads of like dressing gowns and stuff like that I used to have. So yes, wish me luck. QVC, here we come. See you soon. Bye.